The other day, it was raining heavily. As I stood watching the rain, the aroma from the fresh wet sand gave me a nostalgic chill. I let my feet take me to the kitchen. Remembering the childhood memories of making paper boats with my brother, clapping and cheering and laughing with him, I decided to bake Rasmalai cookies as an ode to my brother, who lives far away from me, yet so close to me. Let us start by making Rasmalai powder, for which simply blend together nuts, which would be pistachios, almonds, cashew nuts, basically everything that we add to the Rasmalai milk. And along with that, a big pinch of saffron strands, cardamom pods and fennel seeds. Pulse everything till you get a fine powder. Make sure to not to grind it into a paste. Now that it is ready, let us bring the dry ingredients together, for which we will take half cup of prepared Rasmalai powder, that is the powder that you just made in your mixer. Take half cup from it, add that to a bowl followed by plain flour, that is our maida, and milk powder. Simply mix it with a spatula and set aside. Separate bowl, beat together the butter and sugar. Whenever you do this step, always make sure to use softened butter and also remember to cube your butter down. This would help in mixing the two together, that is the butter and sugar, without having the need to incorporate too much air into the batter, which actually causes the cookies to spread, and we do not want that, right? I have explained this and few other baking queries in our bread baking queries video. I'll share a link for the same in the bio, and I highly recommend it for any baking enthusiastic out there. Now remember, you do not have to cream the butter and sugar here. Just combine until it is mixed well, say about 3 to 5 minutes. Then add in the dry ingredients a little at a time and combine together. I actually forgot to add Rasmalai essence after beating the butter and sugar, so I will do it now, but you remember to add it after beating. And also, so many of you always keep on asking me about which brands of Rasmalai essence, or be it any essence I use. So this is the one that I locally bought from Arif, Mumbai. Not a sponsored post, just sharing as you guys keep on asking me the same. Finally, bring the dough together using your hands, and if you feel that it is dry and not coming together, add a few teaspoons of Rasmalai milk at a time to form it into a dough. Then flatten it out onto a cling wrap and refrigerate for 15 minutes. While that is chilling, let us make the Rasmalai cream. For this, over a double broiler, melt together the chocolate and Rasmalai milk until it is combined. Basically, it is the same steps of making a ganache, but in place of cream, we are making use of Rasmalai milk for obvious reasons. So what you are doing is basically preparing Rasmalai ganache. You can also use this Rasmalai ganache to make your own Rasmalai cake if need be. Just a little hint for you guys. Now once the chocolate is all melted and combined with the milk, just cling wrap the bowl and let it thicken. If need be, you can place it in the refrigerator as well. And after about 15 to 20 minutes, now it's time to shape our dough and cut out the cookies, for which simply roll the dough onto a lightly floored surface and cut out roundels or any shape that you like using your favorite cookie cutter. When I first made this cookie, I was not impressed by its pale color. So I made a second batch, as you all can see here, and this time I have added some yellow food coloring, and look how gorgeous the dough looks. So showing you guys both the type of dough so that you can decide for yourself which one you would like to make. Once you have rolled out and cut your cookies with the favorite shape of yours, simply place it onto a baking tray that has been pre-lined with a parchment paper and again chill for 15 minutes. This is the time to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, and then after chilling the dough in the refrigerator for about 15-20 minutes, simply take it out of the refrigerator and off it goes into the oven using a double pan method. Bake the cookies in the preheated oven for 12 to 15 minutes or slightly golden on the sides. And if you feel that after baking the cookies have not retained its shape, then using a round cookie cutter, just run it over the baked ones to give them a shape, as you can see here in the video. Remember, this will work only when the cookies are warm, that is right out of the oven. If it cools and crisps up, this won't work. Okay, so allow it to stand in the baking tray for 2 minutes or so, and then transfer to a wire rack to cool completely. Now that all the components are ready, let us put together the cookies. So take a cookie and turn it upside down, pipe using the prepared Rasmalai cream, and place another cookie on top to seal. Quickly roll it over chopped pistachios to coat it from all sides, or you can leave it as it is as well. I have shared both ways here, you choose whatever you like. And then top it with some melted chocolate, more nuts for garnish, and you can also place a silver foil for that classic festive look. Rich in flavor quotient, these Rasmalai cookies are truly addictive. They are crumbly and tender with a soft Rasmalai cream in the center. These cookies are pure love and happiness in every bite. Not hyping, but there are chances that Britannia or Parle-G might come up with a Rasmalai biscuit soon. But before that, let's make our home baker's humble effort a fame here. Okay, so do give it a try this Rakhi and let your brother know how special he is. With festive recipes in mind, next week I am going to share a magical topping recipe to amp up your baked goodies. If that interests you, make sure you hit the bell icon so that you will be notified the next time I post a new video. Hit like and comment below like you always do, but this time comment below with your favorite fusion recipe so that I can share it on the channel soon. Until then, this is Sushma signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.